Good morning, y'all. Rachel here with Rachel's Unique Crafts. And today we're not making a craft, we are crafting in the kitchen. I had a sometime or moment there. Okay, so I'm gonna turn you down. I just got a quick little recipe that you can use for a breakfast. You could use it for an appetizer. You could use it for a party. It's just something quick and easy and really good and filling. So I'm gonna turn you down so you can see here what I'm doing. There's not a lot of ingredients. I know I have a mess, but I didn't have enough for 2 batches, so I went ahead and mixed up half. But I will be telling you the full recipe. You can use either the Crescent Rolls or biscuits, canned biscuits or canned Crescent Rolls. You can use either, you can use both. In this case, I used both. All right, we're mixing up. You would mix a whole bag, and because I've already done half of a batch, part of my ingredients is empty. So, let's see. But I use the Velveeta, the Mexican blend, a whole bag of this, a whole can of Rotel tomatoes, so a whole can of chicken breast. And like I said, I've already mixed up half of the batch, so it makes a good bit of little, I don't know what you would call them. It's like chicken pies, I guess. Cheese. It's got chicken and cheese, and so I'm just mixing this up real good. Trying to get those chunks of chicken shredded back out. This is just something quick and easy if you had unexpected guests and wanted to throw something together, you know, for an appetizer or and I hope my volume is up. I don't want to mess up the recording. I'll try to talk loud just in case my volume was down. I forgot to check it. I am so sorry. All right. I'm using a whole block of Philadelphia cream cheese. It's better if it's room temperature, but I just fly by the seat of my pants and decided I was going to do this so it didn't get all the way room temperature, but it will mix pretty good. So you just mash down your cream cheese. And like I said, you would be using a whole block of cream cheese, a whole bag of the Velveeta, a whole can of Rotel tomatoes, and a whole can of the chicken. You can use the Crescent Rolls, or you can use the biscuits. Or you can do like I did and just use both. You're going to preheat your oven at 350 degrees. Now, depending on where you live, it may depend on how long it takes for it to cook. I cooked mine and that's why I had to go ahead and pre-do some, because I usually don't time my stuff. I just go with it, and if I'm cooking, I'm in the kitchen and I just watch stuff. So I usually don't, you know, have set times. But anyway, so I went ahead and did a few so I would know exactly how long to tell y'all that mine cooked in 22 minutes. And I had it set at 350. Now, I know that different elevations maybe would be a little different. So we're down here in southern Mississippi. Okay. So this is what it looks like. It's just your chicken, your Velveeta, your cream cheese, and your Rotel tomatoes. Now what I like to do, I have a rolling pin, but when I've got little bitty things to do, I just get a Tupperware or a plastic cup, and that's what I use. Okay, I'm going to show you the difference. Let me make sure y'all can see real good. This is the biscuit. I'm going to get flour on both sides. And the flour just makes it where it doesn't stick to the cup, and it doesn't stick to the mat. Now I already have some on this plate here, or in this pan. I use non-stick spray so my biscuits doesn't stick. And y'all, this is a well-used pan. It's old as Methuselah. All right, and then you're just gonna take some of your mixture and put it in here. Now I got, out of half of the batch, the first half I got 8 biscuits, or 8 little pies, chicken pies, whatever you want to call them. I don't even know the correct name for them. Now if you're going to use Crescent Rolls, and y'all, they're both good. So either one that you would want to use is your preference. Y'all, my nose is itching. All these allergies. Okay. Oops. I almost dropped it. With a crescent roll, because it's shaped different, I just fold it before I put it in the flour, because once you get flour on it, it's not going to want to stick together. So I just kind of mash it together. And then get flour on both sides. And just kind of press it out. Just kind of shake it off a little bit. And then I'm going to put it in my pan. Just like so. And then you're just going to dip your chicken mixture in here. We'll do another crescent roll. Just get flour. I usually get flour all over myself, all over the cabinet, and all over the floor. When I use flour, that's how it usually ends up. These would be great if you're having a party or going like a church function or a ladies meeting, or you know, your lady friends having a little card game, or you know, there's a lady at our work that she gets together with some ladies and they play cards every week. So something like this, you know, would be quick and easy. It's not real complicated. It's turning backwards. Maybe that'll work better. I have been wanting to share this recipe with y'all for some time, and just life gets hectic, life gets busy. And then getting the right time to do it when, you know, everything works out. So I was trying to see about how many this is going to yield. Where's 6, 9, that's 12. So there was 8 Crescent Rolls. And I've used all of those. Good thing I had some backup on for some biscuits, which you can use either one. I just love the taste of Crescent Rolls. I did wash my hands. So, and depending, I guess, on how full you mix them up in there, would depend on how many you would actually get. You could actually do some like little mini ones. I have a mini cupcake pan that you could, you know, put your, cut your biscuits in half and put them in the little mini cupcake pan, and you could just do little mini ones. You know, you can buy like the mini hors d'oeuvres from like Sam's and all. It's already pre-made. Well, you can make your own and be a lot cheaper. And probably taste a lot better. Just saying. All right, so this is a pan of 12. And I already have 4 cooked. So at the full size, that is 16. And then I got enough for maybe a, let's see. I don't know, it may be 16 that we get. Yeah, we can stuff them in there. Kind of top off these other ones. All right. Y'all, my allergies has just been crazy. I got over being sick, and then here comes the sinus crud. All right, I'm gonna use a spatula here so I can clean up everything that's in the bowl. Get all the goodie out. I love cream cheese and I love Rotel tomatoes. So if you mix the two together, I am gonna need another one, I think. Well, let's see. Let's just make them thick. Y'all are in the kitchen today instead of in the craft area. Out in the craft chateau out there. All right. So we got them a little full. That's okay because they don't rise a whole lot. There's nothing in them to make them get real big. So this is what, y'all, excuse the dirty pan, it's well used. So we got 12 and I've already cooked 4. So I'm gonna put this in my oven. And I'll set the timer for 22 minutes. Now I'm not gonna make y'all wait 22 minutes. But this is some that I just took out of the oven. Don't those look pretty? So you're gonna use either Crescent Rolls or either canned biscuits, whichever. I use both. I got 2 left over. I used, it's got flour on it, Velveeta. It is 8 ounces. And if you want to use other kind of cheeses, you could. 1 can of Rotel tomatoes, 1 can of chicken, and an 8-ounce bar of Philadelphia cream cheese. I used some flour just to keep them from sticking. Mixed them up, and I cooked them for 22 minutes in my oven on 350. It's really good. So this is what they look like. So, the creamy cream cheese. Those are good, y'all. So, if you need just a quick dessert, or not really a dessert, appetizer, or just something, guests showed up unannounced, this is something quick and easy. You can mix up, throw it in the oven, and have something for your guest. So I hope y'all like this recipe. Let me know in the comments if you want to see a few more of these. I'm not getting away from my crafting, but every once in a while I'll pop in a little something yummy. You know, us crafters like yummy food too. So anyway, y'all have a great day. Remember, I love you all. And until next time, get to crafting and make something pretty. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.